Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Sessions. I am Mona Therese. Today we have named our episode Serenity, to find that inner peace. So today we will have a bolster, and if you don't have a bolster, you can use some pillows instead. I just wanted to show you how to use a bolster today, especially to support you if you have any ailments or sore spots in your body. So many of you have written to me about having osteoarthritis or arthritis or chronic pain. So we will focus a little on our hip areas and knees today, but mostly on the hips and finding that inner peace. And that can be very difficult if we have chronic pain all the time. And it can affect our moods and our social living. So let's today do our best to find that inner peace, tranquility and serenity. But first, as always, let's come into a seated position that suits your body. It can be like this, or it can be cross-legged on the floor, or if you need to, sit on a chair or a comfortable couch. Okay, so sit, and no matter where you are, with a straight spine, roll your shoulders back and close your eyes. One way to find that inner peace is through the breath. And some of you probably already figured that out in our previous sessions. So take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And if you have any tight area, sore spot in your body, you might want to take a deep breath in and feel that you're expanding your hips or your shoulders or neck, wherever you have it. And if you have no pain in your body, just enjoy your breath. Now, completely exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And feel that deep, soothing breath all the way down to your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Fully aware. Completely let it go. Take your arms to the side, inhale it up, and exhale it down. Inhale it up, and exhale it down. One more time. Inhale, and exhale. Now just take one arm up and exhale it to the side. Inhale it up, and exhale it over. Inhale it up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now inhale, both arms up, and then we'll twist it over. Feel the breath. Lift up to the spine. Feel the rotation. Imagine you're pushing with the hand behind you, lifting yourself up, 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 kind of releasing the lower back a little. And then exhale, release. Take both arms up and over to the other side. Again, press to the floor or couch or chair, and then rotate it around. Feel lifting up and out of the lower back. Big smile. And then inhale, come into the center. Now exhale to the opposite side of before, and inhale up. And then exhale. And again, exhale. And exhale. As far as you can come. One more time. And then we come up and we twist one more time to this side. Lift yourself up. Take deep breath in, up and out of the lower back. 2, 3. And to the other side. And lift yourself up again. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feel that gentle flow. 3, 2, and release. Excellent. Now, let's come and lie down on our back. So if you don't have a bolster, you can use pillows, and anything I do today can also be done without pillows or a bolster. But if you have a bolster, take it and place it right underneath your knee. This will help your hip and your shoulder and your lower back to relax a little, okay? So just lie there. And then inhale your arms over the head and give yourself a nice long stretch. Just take a deep breath in here. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Relax that lower back, let it sink down. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale your arms down to the side. Good. Now we bend our knees. And we can bring the legs up on the bolster. Or you can take the bolster all away, roll it away, and have your feet on the floor instead. Today I will just show you if you're very tight in your hips, especially in your hip flexors, this can be an advantage to have a little height on the other foot and then let it go down. So for you to have no problems, maybe you want to stretch the leg out, and that's another option. But if there's pain, then come up again. And now, just let your arms be heavy. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your head up. And inhale down. It can be done without bolsters and pillows, and leg can be straight over the floor. And exhale. Now hold it here for a little while. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now release. And we take the other side. So again, adjust the body and take it in. And maybe you're tighter on this side, or you're more loose, so adjust. Now exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale and up, stay up and hold it there. Feel the lower back pressing down, your shoulders lifting up, your chin into your chest, and then we release. Now once again, straighten your legs out over the bolster or flat on the floor, whatever you like. Inhale your arms over the head, and now stretch your right arm and left leg out, and exhale down. Now the other side, and stretch it out. And exhale it down, and to the side, and down, and over, and down. Good. Now take your arms down to the side again, and take a deep breath all the way down to the belly. Exhale it out. Now again, you have the option of having the foot up on the bolster or on the floor, and then straighten your right leg up. And then we grab our big toe, our ankle, our shin, hold behind. If the leg can be bent, that's okay. Swing a towel around your foot if needed. So maybe you want the foot up on the pillow or bolster, or you want it on the floor, or you want to stretch the leg all the way out on the floor. That's your option. So feel now you're stretching the hamstring. So the hamstring is attached here to the the upper part of your thigh, so very close to the hip. So it's also important we keep the hamstring very flexible so it doesn't begin to create problems in our lower back. So deep breath in. Again, strap, towel, hands, or just hold here. Even if the knees are bent, you can just press up to your heel, okay? Inhale and exhale. And you can let your legs slide further out as you feel the body begin to open up. So you will feel the stretch here on the top of the left hip. Now we bend the knee very gently, especially if you have pain. Keep it up on the bolster first. And now exhale, round the back. And inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round the back. And inhale, arch the back very gently and round. Good. Now we take the other leg up. And again, it can be more tight and more flexible, so you can hold here, there, grab your toe, grab your towel, whatever you can. Foot can be up, elevated, or down on the floor. You just feel what you need, but feel that stretch on your hamstring. Inhale, exhale. So if you think about your midline body is here, that's in the alignment, your inner thigh should be as well. Deep breath. Slow breath. Take 2 more breaths here. No tension in the lower back. Allow your lower back to relax. And then bend your knee. And then scoot yourself to the side, and we roll on to the side and coming up and sit. So it's not all stretching. We also need to keep our mobility. So we will do some gentle exercises. So we take the bolster or pillow away, and we can bring it in between or have it out to the side, whatever you feel is right. But for right now, we want to exhale and round the back, and then inhale and arch. Exhale and round, and inhale and arch. Exhale and round, and inhale and arch. Exhale and round, curl that tailbone under. And now we will shift it up a little. So as you round, you scoot a little out to the side and make a big circle. Inhale over to the other side. And exhale around your back. Inhale, start arching. One more time, exhale. And you can feel it comes a little out to the side of the hip now. Now the other way around. Round. And inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And inhale, arch. And now just round the back. And arch the back. Take your toes under, press it up to the downward dog. And then we can pedal it out a little here. So just walking from side to side. Feel the calf muscle stretching. Spread your fingers and press firmly to your hands so that you want to spring off the mat. Broaden your shoulders. And take a couple more here. Now lift up on your toes and down. And lift up. You don't have to put your heels all the way to the floor. You don't even need to stretch your legs out. And now hold it there for a moment. Lift up from your lower belly, from your ribs, and broaden your shoulder. And think about bringing your sit bones as the highest point. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. Good. And next time, then you exhale, come down on your knees, and then you can either rest on the bolster, take it all the way down, or you can roll it away and then coming down and rest. Breathe into your lower back. 1. 2. You can stretch your arms out too. Wherever you are in your practice, listen to your body. You know best what it can do. Never push or force anything. Loving kindness to you. And then we come up and we can roll the bolster in again or take up pillows. So I want you to bring the bolster or the pillow right underneath your hip. So we have a little elevation. And hands under the head. So the knees are on the floor. Now rest completely. So what I want you to do now is to engage your buttocks muscles and your hamstrings. So we start with bending the knee, flex the foot, and then lift it up and down. For you to have no bolsters, you can still do it up on all 4. So you just stretch the leg out, bend, lift, lower, and stretch, okay? So
Bend the knee, lift it up, down. We do it like 8 times. So lift, up, and that's already 4. Bend, and you might just lift up like a little inch. That's okay, as much as you can. And lift it up and down again. 2 more. Lift it up and down. So inhale, exhale, inhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Small breath. Okay, now just take a deep breath and release. Now we take the other side. And if you are more challenged in one or the other side, you might not be able to lift the leg. And then just do what you can. Inhale, press it up, and think about lifting it up and down and lower. And down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, but hold it up for your whole exhalation. Inhale, exhale, and down. 4 more. Inhale, listen to your body. If it won't do it, then just wait here on the bolster and rest. And then up, down, and down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Good. Now let your heel drop out and just rest. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Wonderful. Now take your hands to the side, lift yourself up, and then we can roll the bolster away again, out to the side. And I want you now to sit with your legs straight in front of you into what we call the staff pose or stick pose. Has many names. In yoga we will call it Dandasana. So take your flesh out to the side, press to the back of the heels, sitting tall, and then interlock your hands, press your hands forward. Without arching, keep those ribs in and belly up, then just lift up. So you come on up, so the arms go as high as you can, so you have like a 90-degree angle. It might not happen, and maybe you're here. Maybe you need to bend your knees and just work on really lifting up to the lower back. We want to really stretch up to the spine so we have a straight line, but gradually over time. And now breathe into your side ribs. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then we release and we come down. Good. Now, you can take pillows, or you can just be as you are, or you can use a bolster underneath your legs. This one is a little thick, but that's okay. Or if you have a roller, you can also bring that under. So feet together, and then let your knee just drop to the side, grab your ankles, lift yourself up. So again, if you have no problems and the knee can come down to the floor, there's no need to use a pillow or a bolster. And then let your head just drop down. So now we will feel that outer rotation, but we still want to lift up from the lower back and lengthen the front of the body, and then let the head drop. And then we will hang out here for like 5-8 deep breaths. Head is heavy. Remember, if it's painful, come on up and do less. And then maybe when you are sitting like half the time, 4 or 5 breaths, you can go a little deeper, and maybe your head can come down to the bolster. Who knows? We are not in a hurry or anything else, so breathe it in, breathe it out. And take one more deep breath, and then coming up. So now, if you have a bolster, we use the bolster. If you have yoga blocks, you can do that. Or you can have a sturdy pillow and then come up so your hip is on the pillow. It's like a supported bridge. For you to don't use anything, you just do the bridge pose. So we are here, we feel that downward, we tilt the pelvic a little and lift it up. Take your arms over the head, and then we will just rest here for a moment. So again, you can use a yoga block, you can use a bolster, you can use a big pillow, or you can just be on the floor and lift yourself up. So into the normal bridge pose where we are up here, okay? But right now, we do it like this. If you do that. Inhale. There's so many options. So that's why we can all practice together if we just listen to our body, to the limit it has, and just breathe into it. This is a very resting, relaxing position to be in. So you can stay here. Another thing you can do is to take your legs up and have them up in the air like that and let them fall down. Another option with this is that you could go over to a wall and have the legs up a wall. And then breathe it in, breathe it out. So it's kind of a half shoulder stand. And if you stand a lot, walk a lot around, and especially if you walk with pain, this can be very relaxing. And you can be in this position from 3 to 5, 8, 10 minutes if you like. But we are not going to do that here today, although it does feel very good. Even if you have nothing underneath your hip, no pillows, no blocks, no bolsters, and lie on the floor, just keep your legs up like this is nice. And some of you might even have bent knees. That's okay too. Okay, so let's get out of it. So bend the knee, place the foot on the floor, and the other leg down, and then just rest. Now take your hands down to your belly. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Then, if you have a pillow, bolster, or block, take it away, just shove it down. And if it's a bolster or pillow, you can now have it underneath your knee and just feel that lower back relaxing. Or just come into a straight position like Savasana, palms up. Breathe it in and breathe it out. So, as I said in the scripture under the video today, we are going to do meditation, so we will not be here for a long time. Just focus on your breath for like 4 more deep breaths. So you can feel if you have a bolster or pillow underneath your knee, how it can help to relax your hips. Wonderful. And now bend your knees, press to the bolster or floor, lift it up and roll it away, and then roll to the side and come on up. And now we will do our meditation. So you can sit on the floor, cross-legged on your heels, or come up and sit in a chair or a good supported couch for your back if you need to. So let's start our meditation. As I said in the beginning, to conquer pain and finding inner peace, or just finding inner peace, it's nice to find your breath, but also to still your mind. When we begin to become more aware of that breath that brings a calm, we can handle our emotion in a much better place than if we don't know about it. That sounded a little awkward, but I think you get what I'm saying. Okay, so sitting tall, roll your shoulders back and close your eyes. If you're not used to meditate, what can happen when we meditate is that we fall asleep. We have sensations, we have feelings, we can even have images in front of our inner eye.
And that's all normal. And we're not trying to stop it in any way, but just breathe in and breathe out and embrace whatever appears. Okay? So inhale deep and exhale slowly. And just feel the inhalation coming all the way down to your abdomen, rising up to your body, to the collarbone, and as you exhale, the belly contract again. Breathing in deep, exhaling out slowly. And if you have any sensation, feeling, or pain in your body, for a moment, bring your attention to that spot and breathe into it. Think about you can expand it, and as you exhale, you can release it. It might not happen in the first attempt, second attempt. Maybe you need to practice for a while. That's okay. But with the intention, you can begin to expand it, embrace it, even let it go. So let's say it's your right knee, then breathe into the right knee. Visualize it expand, and exhale that it release, and you let it go. If it's your hip or your shoulder or a headache, whatever, it's the same recipe. Breathe into it, embrace it, and let it go. Inhale, exhale. And as you inhale, feel that fresh new energy, the universal life force flowing through you. And as you exhale, release all that you don't need anymore. Let it go. See if you can let go of the grip of any sensation, pain, feeling, worry, anxiety you may have. And now for a moment, let's just sit like this. Breathe in, breathe out, let it go. And now we imagine that we can breathe into a little hole in a heart space, just a tiny little hole. And you feel the breath coming in, expanding your lungs, and as you exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, and as you breathe into your heart space, feel your rib cage expanding, stretching, opening up the ribs, the diaphragm, and exhale. Through the diaphragm, we have many nerves running, so when we take deep breath, we have a little impact there on our nervous system. So breathe it in and breathe it out. And as you breathe in now, feel how the breath expands to your whole body. So you feel your breath all the way out to the tip of the fingers. Exhale. Breathe in and you feel it all the way up to the top of the head. And you let it go. And you feel it breathe all the way down to your toes. And you let it go. Inhale. Exhale. So you breathe into your whole body. Every little cell in your body is vibrating with new, fresh energy. And every little cell in your body have let go of what is not needed anymore. You can breathe in and locate that sensation, feeling of pain, concern you might have. And then you can say, thank you for being here. exhale, but you can leave now. You have taught me the lesson I needed. So, goodbye. Inhale. Thank you. Exhale, let it go. And now sit with it a little. Relax your face and have a little smile. Loving kindness to yourself and everything around you. Now we take in a deep breath and exhale it out to your mouth. And gently open your eyes. I hope and I have faith that you have some sense of peace, tranquility, serenity in this moment from your breath, from the awareness of your body. And from your heart space, may it open up and may you embrace whatever needs to be embraced and then let go of it when it's time to let go. I wish you a beautiful week ahead, and from my heart, as always, I send you much love. And today I also send you serenity, inner peace, tranquility. Keep up your practice and may you find it beneficial, nourishing for your whole being, body, mind, and spirit. So thank you so much for today. I see you next week, and I will look forward to that.